What does 2016 have in store for the dollar and gold? And why does our next guest say he really likes silver? Joining us today in studio is Vince Lanci. He's the managing partner for Echobay Partners, and he's been a trader for over 25 years. Vince, good to have you on the show and good to finally have an interview face-to-face with you.
Nice to be here. Nice to see you again, Daniela.
Well, let's look at gold. It's been a rocky year for the metal, though a lot of people would say, looking at the commodity space, gold has fared pretty well. Yet there's still talk. Could gold go below $1,000 in 2016? What are your thoughts?
Gold has been, in a year for metals and alternative investments, the tallest pygmy, so to speak, compared to, say, oil. But I think there could be another final washout to get the last longs out before the market has a chance to bottom and start its rise up in the second half of 16.
So the Fed decision is behind us. First of all, what did you think of it?
I thought it was the Fed finally acting on their own initiative because the sitting president really had no say over them. It's a politicized area, unfortunately, and I think they regret having to raise rates, and they'll be lowering them again.
Will we see more rate hikes next year? What are your thoughts?
I think it would be suicidal for the economy if they did that. If you look at housing, first of all, it would be destructive to the stock market. They need to keep the stock market propped up, whether you believe it's genuine or subscriber to a conspiracy theory. They cannot raise rates again. The world is lowering rates. Canada is going to have negative real interest rates. The world is exporting its deflation to us. There's no way that they can continually raise rates without damaging us.
Do you see a continued strong dollar in 2016, and wouldn't that be bad news for gold?
It is bad news for gold that there's a strong dollar, and unfortunately I think in the race to the bottom, as everyone tries to devalue their currencies, the United States is not in the lead. We've been lowering rates for 5 years and haven't gotten the effect we want yet. So I think the dollar will remain strong relative to other currencies, which is bad for gold. But I think by the second half of the year, you're going to start to see inflation creep in. And I'm already seeing it in housing rentals.
Vince, you were part of our Invest Like the Expert series where we asked you if we gave you $100,000, how would you invest that in 2016? And one thing that really stood out for me is that I saw you really like silver. You'd allocate a pretty big chunk to silver.
I would.
It's had a rocky road this year, so why the love here?
Silver is the volatile cousin of gold. You definitely experience more heartache when you own silver than gold. But if you look over the years, silver outperforms gold in rallying markets. When Buffett bought it, it's consumed to the point that because there's a decrease in production of base metals, there's a decrease in the excess byproduct of silver. So you may feel a lot of pain and anxiety owning silver, but silver holds its value better in gold in bear markets.
Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean you're bullish China. You just think we'll see a shortage of silver?
Yes, I think you're going to start to see silver kick in as supply side dries up before gold. Silver's consumed, gold is not.
Vince, thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks
Happy
for having
holidays.
me.
And thanks for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Outlook. We'll have more for you throughout the week. Thanks for watching.